Health headlines, why your bariatric surgeon may prescribe GLP-1s, the most effective weight loss surgeries, and how to know if your lap band has broken.
Lots of different topics here. Joining us live is Dr. John Morton, Vice Chair of Quality and Surgery at Yale School of Medicine and Medical Director for Bariatric and Minimally Invasive Surgery at Yale New Haven Health. Good to see you again, Doctor.
Good morning. How's everybody?
Doing well, thank you. Good morning.
Let's start here. Why do you prescribe GLP-1s before as well as after surgery, doctor?
Well, what we're realizing is that obesity is a very complex disease, and the best way to prevent recurrence of that disease is to use multimodality therapy, just like we do with cancer, just like we do with heart disease. You can have open heart surgery, but oftentimes you're prescribed statins to help control your cholesterol as well. And so we're utilizing those same sort of concepts here at Yale's Center for Weight Management. We use those drugs especially sometimes for patients who have higher BMIs. And the idea is that that is later stage disease that requires more than one intervention. And on occasion, there can be some people who regain weight after surgery, which is low. It's about 15–20%. But in those cases, we're able to get patients on those medications.
And I feel like before, everyone knew or talked about GLP-1s, more people knew about bariatric surgeries for weight loss. What are the most effective surgeries?
Well, bariatric surgery is still the most effective and long-term treatment for obesity. In a lot of ways, we were GLP-1 before GLP-1 was cool. Our therapy works on a lot of different mechanisms, including GLP-1. You get an auto transfusion of GLP-1 each and every time after you eat following bariatric surgery. But the most effective procedures are the sleeve gastrectomy, the gastric bypass, and something called the duodenal switch. And we match patients to which procedure works best for them. They're all very effective and they're all equally safe.
Of course, to get more information on all of these surgeries and options, you should consult your healthcare professional. I want to throw one more question at you, Dr. Morton. How do you know if your lap band breaks? What is a lap band?
So people may remember this procedure. It was pretty popular about 10–15 years ago, and it's like a belt that you put across the top of the stomach, and you can tighten that belt or loosen it based on some fluid. You'll know if that band is not working if people aren't losing weight, or if they're having a lot of reflux, or if they're having an infection near the port site that gets injected. We generally recommend removal, which is a day surgery. Come in that morning, go home that morning. And we have a lot of, as you've heard already this morning, a lot of other treatment options for obesity for those patients as well.
Wonderful. And before we wrap up here, I just want to point this out because, just correct me if I'm wrong, but this isn't, you can just go see your doctor, talk about having a surgery, get the surgery. There's a lot of steps to this process as well. Is it still something where a patient that you have, they seek therapy as well? Because as we know, obesity, it sometimes can be something that someone needs to mentally overcome as well as physically.
No, you're exactly right. We carefully prepare patients. I'm a big believer in the old carpenter saying, measure twice, cut once, and that's exactly what we do here. We prepare patients with nutritional, psychological evaluation, and that way they're well poised for the future. And that's why you've got bariatric surgery giving you a survival benefit of 50% at 20 years, because we are careful with it. We're rigorous. All of these centers are accredited as well by a national body. So all those things make a difference.
Really good information there. Dr. Morton, we thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you both. I appreciate it.